All right. Welcome all to another round of Dawn of a Dynasty. We're now in round three, and we have an exciting matchup between Briguy and Jcool. I am your commentator, Gravity Beetle, and with me is my co-commentator, Braden.
What's up? How we doing?
So, we got quite the match on our hands. We got one guy, Briguy, been around forever. Jcool also been around for a very long time. Jcool was, I'm not sure if he ever held the world record, but he is a very, very, very fast runner. And Briguy has always been known for the routing. So, kind of two opposite sides. That's not to say Jcool can't route or Briguy can't go fast, but it's just, I'd say it's what these guys are known for.
Certainly at the end, towards the end of the tournament, you're gonna need to be the person who's fast and both fantastic at routing. And let's see if these players can actually make it there.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think both of them are capable. I also
There's
think
certainly
that
some
both
tough
these
heads
guys.
in this tourney, for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I would also say that these guys are both happy to be here, but everyone's excited to continue on and playing in this absolutely wonderful game. And by that I mean Sunshine Bingos, not just Sunshine.
Any
Is
predictions
Jcool?
for who you
Is
think
Jake?
is gonna win? I don't know. I've commentators on this on this ever predicted who they think is gonna win beforehand? Because I feel like I haven't seen that.
I don't know. I I don't want to show any bias, but is Jcool playing on 3D All Stars? It looks like his screen is kind of smushed.
The font
And
on the new is different, so I think so.
all right, but here we go. Off to the races.
Can we get
Looks like.
card view?
Sorry, what?
Oh, never mind. I was
Looks
just
like
thinking on
J.
card.
Cole probably has a good 7 seconds of delay, so gonna have to keep that in mind. But anyway, oh, you want to like the big card view?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Uh, there we go.
Ah,
Thank you, Mr. Miami. All right, so let's take a looky, a look see. We have on the edges 3 Fruit Ladies. That's very rushable. 20 Bianco Blues, also rushable. 17 M's, kind of rushable. And that is about all I see. If you are if you're doing this card, one might think that you would do 3 Fruit Ladies because there's a lot of synergy going on within that row. However, if you look at the top row, we have pin a hundo and 2 hundo coins. That'll be your
hmm.
that'll probably be your first two goals. So you probably and bluebirds. You probably aren't clicking anything until pinna. So also pinna 5 from the back. Both bells is essentially pinna. Pinna Shadow Mario, 4 mini bosses. There are 2 fast ones in pinna. There's pinna hidden. This is a very pinna centric card.
Now these goals aren't super rushable, with the exception of like 3 fruit ladies. So it's gonna be interesting. We might see a more of a setup play from either player.
And
Um,
I should say, Ramato is um, now doing it, reminding us that Lighthouse is technically rushable.
mhm. It might happen. We saw it with Claire, and it paid off for Claire.
Also, I am being told by Miami Andy, Jcool is on 3D All Stars, so they start with a delay.
So
Which
let's look
makes
at
sense.
these. Let's look at these bases individually, because if you look at like row 1, 200 goals.
Mhm. How does that synergize with row 2? Like, there's so
Not
much pinna.
entirely.
Yeah,
I mean, there's pinna
there
on this card, but it's
9
also kind of
episodes.
late.
9 episodes kind of like episode shines tend to not be that fast. 16 Pianta Blues, but there's not much reason to go to Pianta. I guess that synergizes with 6 pipes. Let's take a look at what happened to Jcool's stream.
Quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of pump?
Oh, there it is. Let's take a look at the middles, see what's going on. So, 70 total in the middle, so that's going to be a stepping stone goal for sure. If we look at the middle goals, we have in the middle row, unless they rush Lighthouse, really the only stepping stone goal is 17 M's to get there quickly. And in the middle column, the fastest one is 16 Pianta Blues, but unfortunately that really isn't all that helpful, because that requires Pianta 3, and that really just gets you pipes. So, this is an interesting card. Don't entirely see what they would do. My instinct would be to go for row 5, just because there are some fairly fast goals. Finish out of Mario is kind of like an eventual win con. Very dubious or very unlikely that your opponent will try to get that. Pogo suggesting that to rush Bianco, Shadow Mario. Oh. Also, all Sandbird Blues or Eel Blues. That's really the only Noki or Gelato that I see at all. I mean, Gelato also has Hidden, but Hidden doesn't require any progress. So that is probably going to be, if we get a 12-12 game, that's probably going to be the last thing we see. So, we could see a Flatey race, and I anticipate we will see a Flatey race. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm looking at this card, and there's not entirely a row or column that is screaming that it's bad to me. Because, like, if you look, well, yeah, they seem mostly decent, and at some point you're gonna want to go to Pinna if you're either player.
This is a very Pinna-centric card, and very pretty much nothing else card. Oh, there is 12 Noki Blues, but that doesn't require
looking at like
progress.
blue coin goals on this card, there's quite a few.
16, 12, 70, 50,
20,
M's,
17,
20. Yeah.
Bluebirds and Flaties.
Yeah, Flaties
small,
isn't.
but they still add
Flaties is kind. Yeah, I would not say Flaties is a blue coin goal in the spirit of you get blue coins, but
not when you have a goal like that is centric around getting Delfino blues, like 15 Delfino.
Notator, there are also some in episode 7. All right, Briguy going right over to Bianco. Opening up the plant.
Jcool also opening up Bianco.
And we got a jail blue that's successful.
Now, if you go Bianco, there's some good progress to be made if you go to episode 6, like 2 secrets, 1 level, 2 hidden shines, Bianco, Shadow Mario. It's a lot of Bianco like deep progress, but it'll probably pay off.
I anticipate seeing 2 secrets 1 level in Pinna,
And you might be right.
but
Yeah.
it definitely
wouldn't be
does seem to
surprised.
be either Bianco or Pinna. Absolutely no Rico. I mean, Rico has a bunch of fast blues, so you could dip in there for that. But I see no reason to go into Rico otherwise.
And I think interestingly, if you start out in
Ooh, we are seeing a Bianco
column
entry. Where
you
are
could
we?
see 20 Bianco into
No, we're not.
3 hiddens into 2 secrets from 1 Bianco Shadow Mario into 5 birds. If
We are
you
seeing Pianta, it looks like. Or a Shine Gate? No. I don't think you can do Shine Gate. And meanwhile, Jcool is, in fact... I would assume what he's doing is rushing Fladies. Interesting decision, though, to go for Pianta. But Briguy has had very strong plays before. I think maybe he's playing around, and forgive me if I'm wrong here, he might be playing around trying to get, or assuming that Jcool is going to get Fladies.
I think not committing to something here and splitting, like, I guess, Piana progress and I suppose Bianco progress is good. So at least you're getting value out of whatever you're doing.
Oh,
Did
that is
Briguy
a
get
good
both
point.
M's?
That is a good point, because these are... Pianta 1 to 4 are both episodes and midi boss shines, so thank you. Thank you, Ramato, for bringing that point up. Sorry, what were you saying?
Did he get all of the M's in the first episode? Because if they got all the M's, they can go finish 17 M's. They may not rush it. I imagine they aren't. But look, yeah, we're looking at episode 2.
Bird access. Yes, technically. There's an M. There are a bunch of M's in episode 3 as well, so probably gonna see some of those. You need to get to episode 3 anyway for the 16. Alright, well, doubt we'll see a delay click here, because Fladies takes a lot of time. There he goes, there's the click, and Briguy is probably more than happy. See that? Now, we got our columns set, no cursed columns, or we got our rows set, rather. And let's see where our players go from here.
What do you think Jcool is gonna do in their row 2? What do you think they want? Like 20 Bianco blues, 50 yellow from 2.
Either Bianco or 50 from 2. It honestly is not a bad idea to do 50 from 2 in Bianco while getting blues. And I also would not be surprised if both of them are trying to go get M's, because that is the main... That's the juicy goal in the middle. Everything else in the middle is not very accessible. There's an M right there.
So both players are playing for 17 M's. Who do you think is going to get to it first?
That's a good question. And Briguy has a little bit of a problem getting his in the first, getting his first goal in on the board.
And it might be 200s.
It honestly could be, which is stinky, but
Yeah.
It could also be birds. Ooh.
The important thing is, for Briguy, I imagine if... Do you decide to do Delfino 100 with your 200s, if that's what you want to do first, instead of doing a level, like a different level 100, so like Pianta Bianco, something like that. That way you actually have... That way you might be going for 50 yellow from 2, if you win out to 17 Ms.
Alright, we're going all the way
It's
to
risky. It's
episode 4 here.
probably not likely.
Maybe we could be seeing a Bluebirds play. Probably not. If he goes into 5, then maybe, but... Yeah, Pogo. Pinna is really good for both sides. Oh, this is also 6 pipes, so... Brigue's making quite a lot of progress in his second row, but it's just his first row that's gonna be kind of an issue. But... Oh, well, he definitely does not have 16 Pianta Blues. But I don't know if that's even his priority right now.
Do you think Briguy's just waiting for a while and trying to make 5 Bluebirds their first pick? Maybe they already think they've lost to 17 Ms and they're just working on securing more goals in their base. Because if you start with Pianta here, you're getting set up to 16 Pianta, 6 pipes, 9 Eps, and then once you have Pinna unlocked, 5 birds, you're actually going to be able to get a click out of those 2. Probably 9 Eps.
So here's the thing though. 5 birds is really good as your first goal, but you really don't want to lose it. If you lose it, then you're in pretty bad trouble. Pianta starts with a Q, Tober. As is the case in, I believe, IL notation. Alright. Pianta 5, one of the worst levels in the game. Especially casually. I had to beat this for my friend. And Jcool does seem to be rushing Pinna. Which would... Again, if he were able to steal 5 birds, and I don't really see how, but it would be devastating. Ooh. There he goes. He was been retconned? No. Ooh, we got a viber. Nope. Just vibing for a second. All right. Opening gelato is Jcool.
How many M's is Jcool at? They've gone to... They've just opened Bianco. They haven't gone in it, right? They went to Rico, so that's 7 or 9, whatever they grabbed.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to Gelato, so that's another 1, and then 3 in Delfino. So maybe going into Bianco after this is gonna be the plan.
That could be it. It definitely seems more like a Pinna rush to me, though. I don't think Jcool got the 50 coins. Might have been or I don't really know exactly.
On Jcool's part, what is a
Don't
pin and
soft
rush
block.
useful
Don't
for?
soft block. No soft.
Because it would be useful for 5 birds, assuming you can get to 5 birds.
Nope, you are correct. We might unironically see a 5 birds. And which would really be interesting because that would almost certainly trick Jcool into thinking that he was in Pinna. Especially if he gets 16 Pianta Blues instead, because if he clicks 6 pipes, then maybe he's like, I don't know, it's possible. But looks like we're going to be seeing these Pianta Blues. How do we feel about Pianta 6 in the chat? Because it's been well known and well beloved for a while, but I think there are quite a few haters. Also, very unfortunate spider here. That is very true. Although a true all hundos runner might argue Bianco 5 because Bianco 5 is really a brutal.
Yeah, we're gonna see a Bianco 5 here for sure. I can't wait to see it.
No.
Yeah.
Well, we could for 2 hiddens. I don't think so, but okay, we got 6 pipes and we are leaving, so we are not seeing a bluebird. In the chat, who has run True All Hundos, and which is the worst one? Alright, anyway. So it'll be important for Briguy to get the birds here, probably pick up the hidden. Alright, Jcool finishing up the Bianca Shine. Probably in the hunt for the 20 Bianca Blues and then into the 17 Ms, so... Briguy might want to hurry up with the birds. Although, there's no way Briguy has the Ms at this point, because he still has to go into Rico.
You're gonna have to let go of a goal in row 2, and I feel like 3 hidden might be Jcool's most likely take.
This is interesting. We're seeing 150 from Delfino, it looks like. So a pivot from 20 Bianco Blues and Bianco Progress to do this goal. Not sure how much I like that, but...
I don't not like it. I think this is going to pay off if you're wanting to steal 200s, because you might not be able to steal 5 birds.
Right, 200s is a good point.
And it's especially good that you would take 200s because they're going to have to do pin 100 in their base anyway. Might as well take that synergy away.
No, that's a very good point.
I like this because it's probably going to take the same amount of time to do 20 Bianco as 150 Delfino. The only difference is that you're not going to make that Bianco progress that you want for like Bianco Shadow Mario, or maybe, I mean, you're not getting 2 secrets in 1 level. There's only so many of Brigue's base goals you can take.
Yes. Now Briguy, I believe, yeah, it's just opening Rico. Oh, getting the bird. Now, I don't know if this is on Jcool's mind, but you are also making progress to 13 shines with blue trades, but...
Another goal in Briguy's base.
Yes.
Synergy.
This is a lot of invasion, just a lot of preparing for goals after the first click.
So Briguy opening Rico. They've already opened Gelato. They're probably gonna trade and go to Pinna right now. Like this is what you want to do if you're Briguy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or go into Rico. Maybe you want the M's before you go into Pinna. Although Jcool seems to be beating out to that.
Yeah, here's some M's. Yeah, Jcool, upon the acquisition of the 150, barring a delay, will likely get the M's and making Briguy, well, still has progress towards 13 Delfino Shines with blue trades, as well as just totals, so.
And I don't really think anything, or at least in my mind, is wrong with Briguy's route this far, because I think if you start in that row, you're not getting 17 M's anyway.
Yeah, and that is the juicy goal in the middle, as I was saying, so what is your backup, really?
These blues
Honestly,
are also important anyway, because
yeah.
there's totals on the card as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, probably totals. Oh, just leaving.
Although
it's
it is going to be
150,
difficult.
but we do have a delay on the board. See how much of a delay we have here, because might get a little hairy here, because Brigu's about to go to Pinna and get those final birds.
Does Jcool have 17 M's? They've got to, right?
It's 3 trades on the card. That's a good question, Ramato. Oh no, Brigu's getting this M. I have not been counting M's. I don't know who would ever miscount their M's in an actual bingo match. Definitely wouldn't be me. But
yeah, it could never
be me.
The numbers are so simple; they're just a single digit.
I know, and for someone with a math PhD, definitely not against Pappuccino. Oh, okay. So interesting. We're seeing a honey skip versus a non-honey skip, and this could make the difference.
Ooh, it might matter. I mean, Jcool's not gonna have 3 hiddens, right? Like they don't have it.
Yeah.
At the moment, so they're not gonna be able to get 5 birds before Briguy.
Yeah. Jcool cannot get through row 2. So the birds are not the problem. It's a matter of just over delaying right now.
And how many Eps does Jcool have? It's not 9.
Maybe Jcool doesn't have the M's, and is trying to get the M's in Pinna. I don't know, Andy.
It looks like they missed an M.
Going directly to the M's, so.
Yep.
All right. We need a referee. There's the 5 bluebirds. Ooh, the 17 M's is gone. There is some hype right there. But the 6 pipes.
The Briguy clicks 6 pipes, which is interesting.
Not the 16 Pianta, assuming he has 16 Pianta.
Now, why would you want to click 6 pipes here? Jcool probably doesn't have 6 pipes, right? probably.
And 16
right?
to Pianta is definitely a more stealable goal. So, also
I don't
some
know.
sync right now.
If you start 3 fruit ladies, do you also consider going to Pianta? Maybe that's what Briguy was seeing, is maybe they also went to Pianta. Maybe everyone is Pianta brained this dawn of a dynasty. Pianta filled, I would say.
Well, I bet we're about to see a lot of Pinna. But yeah, Jcool just can't get through row 2, and that's preventing him from doing all sorts of invasion things. Episode count. Briguy has 6 plus this one, and Jcool has just Bianco 2, Rico 1, and is that it? Might be it. But more Pinna stuff.
Pinna, pinna, pinna. That's what this card's all about. Pinna, 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 pinna.
True.
So, if you're a Briguy, are you feeling sad right now that you clicked your goals before getting to the 17 M's, and you clicked pipes? Are you thinking, man, that's really gonna bite me in the butt? Maybe that was a mistake, and you accidentally, like, just tried to beeline for the row right before the goal you needed to, like, secure what you're clicking?
You could argue that it's not good. The big problem is that row 3 kind of sucks, and 17 M's is the big goal. I would also say that by clicking pipes, you kind of are revealing to Jcool that, hey, I spent all my time at Pianta. I'm not even close to interfering with you. Jcool going back into Pinna 2 makes sense. Trying for the hiddens. That does seem to be a pretty good option. Let's see, are we going to see those 42 strats or whatever? No. Why Briguy doing Pinna 3. No boat hop because it's a scam.
How much is this decision to go for Pinna Hidden going to matter?
Well, we'll
maybe you want to go for a different punt, or different, like, do what Braguy's doing and go straight to Pinna 3. I'm not really sure what Jcool's next click other than Pinna Hidden is, or how long they're gonna click it for. So you want Pinna Hidden here. Now that I say it out loud, you want it. You just want it.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot it was in the base. Yes, you do.
That's what also didn't cross my mind. I was thinking it wasn't part of the base.
Yeah.
For some reason, even though I'm looking at it in the bottom right corner of the screen.
What's interesting is, what do you do next? If you're Jcool. It makes sense to go for Pinna stuff. And honestly, let's see. Pinnify from the back coverless is not out of the cards to steal.
I would want to work to 9 episodes because I think looking at the fact that there's 6 pipes, I think Briguy has to do something in their, I mean, they do. They have to do something in their base that isn't, like, episode related. Because you might be able to get 9 episodes before they click something in their first base. Or their second click in their base.
Yes. It's really about the base, no trouble, as what is it, Megan Trainor used to say.
That was Tomato.
It was also tomato.
Yeah.
So if you're all about the base, that's the big thing for Briguy right now, is just try to get more stuff in the base. And unfortunately, I think he might lose Pinify from the back.
Mm,
Which in a vacuum isn't terrible, but that allows now easy access to your base, and you know the Jcool already has one hundo. So if Jcool gets Pinify from the back, he can just do pin a hundo and no matter what steal a goal from Brigue's base.
although Briguy can do pin 100 just as equally as Jcool can do pin 5 from the hover list, so we might see Jcool do pin 5 from the back hover list, and then Briguy do pin 100.
Yeah, I mean either way, I think Briguy is not winning Pinify
Because
from the back.
they both have completed Pinna 4 now, and they have Yoshi, and they can do. Pinna is ripe for the taking right now.
Mm-hmm. MT, what does that mean, Rasmus?
I were a Jcool. Funky, you're so funny.
Let's see.
You're a gem.
Briguy is doing Pinify from the back. Oh, Modest Tomato. Okay. Trader Joe's Orange. Sounds good. Oh, there's the pin and hidden click. I don't know how long that's been there. Oh,
So-
Megan Trainer as well.
Jcool can click Pinna 5 from the back cover list now. But
What?
Briguy, seeing that click, might do Pinna 6.
For two secrets, one level,
Two to
sure.
secrets. Yeah. Maybe that's the line we were looking at for Jcool.
So, it's a matter,
five
if
into six
Jcool
secrets.
delays Pinify from the back, that could be really bad
It would certainly be bad.
for Jcool. Honestly, yeah, as long as Jcool doesn't delay Pinify from the back, he absolutely has something in the base.
Oh man, this is huge for Jcool because Jcool basically gets to 50-50 pick. I mean, they're not ahead, so it's still a 50-50 chance on which one Briguy does. Okay, Briguy's doing 2 secrets, 1 level. So if Jcool does pin a 5...
Ooh.
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 Okay, maybe the chance is gone now. But
Hate to see it.
I would have
but
said pin a 5 into pin 100. Or into pin a 6. Like, you're
That's
just...
this
just
actually
kinda,
could
it's a
matter.
50-50, man. I hate 50s. I hate 50s.
I like 60s more.
Yeah, those are certainly better.
They have more factors. All right, quick recovery from Jcool, and as Briguy gets a coconut, and there is the click right away, and Briguy is probably unhappy right now. Briguy can get 2 secrets, 1 level, no problem. But other than that, you know, one of the hundos is gone.
How many secrets are we at for each player? Because Jcool just did Bianco 2. Did anyone do Gelato 1?
I don't think
Because-
so, but Briguy has done Pianta 5.
Hmm. Depending on what they've already done, 4 secrets might be getting clicked soon.
That is true. Now, are we going to see 2 secrets, 1 level right away? No. Now, Briguy is banking on the fact that Jcool did not delay that. Also, double coconut, gross. But now,
All
Briguy.
is fair in
Oh,
Pena 6.
ooh.
All is fair.
No, I know Pogo's here. Pogo has said that pineapple is worse. Ooh. Are we going to 5 for EYG? No. I don't know why that crossed my mind.
It's
we're
been 100.
seeing a hundo, yeah. Oh,
Jcool
no.
also has already
This could
grabbed
be a big
the
problem. Could steal 2 secrets,
Yeah.
1 level right now.
There's no way you want to delay 2 secrets 1 level. There's no way. Okay, thank God. Wow, that was actually insanely close. So
Yeah.
Briguy wins the 50-50 chance of what each player goes for. Fortunately for Jcool, they can still do the Pena 6 hidden. That way they're actually close to like 2 hidden shines 1 level.
Yep. I'm also thinking that Jcool might want to
and
like go back to
Bell
Bianco for a
Shine?
secret sometime soon.
Like
Also,
there's 2
episode
goals
shines.
just waiting to be grabbed in row 3.
Yeah, episode shines is absolutely done from Briguy. So, and 2 secrets 1 level implies that you've done a lot of episode shines. So, I don't know. You're not fooling anyone here. Also, why are we doing Pena 7?
Pena Shadow Mario is in the bottom left corner.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's a Jcool base click. So Briguy choosing to do Pena 6 was the right decision because Jcool's gonna
Yes.
be doing it anyway.
Yes, that's true.
We gotta
I'm a
open our
great,
eyes
I'm a
up
great
around
commentator for getting the actual base goal.
here.
There's been a hundo, there's 9
There's the
secrets.
9
Or
apps.
9 Fs, yeah. 9 secrets, oh, what a terrible goal that would be. Alright, back into Pena, probably for Pena 6R, yep. But I don't know about this from Jcool. Jcool really needs to focus on row 2. Now, 4 secrets is not too far out of reach. Jcool has Bianco 3 and Gelato 1. But it's kind of, well, and I guess Bianco, wow, triple coconut. Oh, Briguy's also going back. Oh, actually, this now might be really good for Briguy. If it were me, I would have done bells, but it looks like Briguy can steal 2 hiddens 1 level.
And 2
Yeah.
hidden. This will probably is this
Yes.
Brigu's 3rd or 2nd hidden? Did they do the gelato? I imagine
They did
both
gelato,
players did the
yeah.
gelato for shine.
Yes.
Whatever.
So Briguy is taking
Words are hard.
control of the base. Oh my god, quadruple coconut.
Can we get a quintuple coconut? Go back into Pena 6 for no reason.
What did Briguy get from Yoshi, or did he use Yoshi for the hundo?
Yes. Yeah, Briguy used Yoshi for the hundo.
I don't know what he got for that. Have you ever seen anything like this, folks? Quadruple coconut? Probably if you run 120. Alright, so... my issue with Jcool's play right now is... Also, I don't know what the strat is from Briguy, but... is that he just needs to quickly get something in row 2 in order for all of this to pay out. A, that's cringe.
It does make me feel a certain way when I see that big A button on the 3D All Stars load.
I haven't watched 3D All Stars gameplay in a very long time. All right. Making Deathline happy. And then going back into Bianco. This is,
And
in
that
my opinion, the
Serena
correct
unlock
choice.
is gonna cost them later.
I mean, I see no reason
It's
to
the
ever go
nail
into
in the
Serena.
coffin.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, there's no Serena on this card at all.
So, we get another delay here of 2 hiddens from 1 no gelato from Briguy. I don't think... unless he really over-delays it and Jcool either gets 20 from Bianco or 4 secrets before... Wait, why are we going back into... Now I really don't understand why we're going back. It's a Pinna. Oh, he hasn't done Pinna 2R. Good, great commentator.
Oh, this makes sense.
Nasty spill. Ramada, I'm also washed and haven't really commentated regularly in like 3 years
Don't worry,
or so.
I'm not washed. I'm just inexperienced. So you're on my level. Don't worry.
Great. A washed and an inexperienced player.
Yeah,
Doing
I
the
mean,
bingo
we
comms.
needed commentators today, so stepped up to the plate. It's
Yeah.
nice to have you back again.
Thank you. Nice to be back. All right. So, barring a delay, Briguy should get 2 hiddens, 1 level. This is a 4 secrets play from Jcool. Briguy doesn't happen to have 4 secrets, I don't think. Briguy has 3. But could go get Gelato 1 after this done, and there is no delay. Okay.
Dang, that was kind of huge. Did Jcool do? Jcool did pin a hidden. They
Did-
just lost their pin a hidden value.
They're, doing 6R. That they now have no value from that at all.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Noki shine, or a shine towards Noki, but... And yes, it does look like Briguy is going for the 4 secret steal. He will not get it, barring a delay. And yes, that is a good point, Tober. Bells are now on the table. There's no delay. We just exit area.
Yeah, focusing row 2 here was crucial for Jcool, and they may have done it a little too late. But then
Ooh.
again, we wouldn't be in this situation if Jcool would have won pin 100 or 2 secrets in 1 level.
That's true. So Jcool still has 2 hundos. Oh, getting a banana.
Yeah, what we would be looking at is just like a coin toss in row 3
Why
of bells and
bells,
2
of course.
hidden shines.
All right, now Briguy going to Noki, probably for those 12 Noki blues, and we have bells from Jcool. So, oh, we're just doing Noki 1, okay. Does get you a little bit of progress towards those Sandbird blues, or excuse me, those Eel blues. Ooh, the flex with the midair hover. You don't need to do that.
So we're getting to the point of the game where most of what is left on the card are blues goals. Briguy still withholding the 16 Pianta blue. And
That's his for sure. I think
Yeah.
Jcool knows it.
I think everyone here knows it. But
Tober, that was me too. Last time.
what it means is that Jcool is gonna seriously have to start working on some blues goals if they're gonna want to compete for the last row 3 goal, which is gonna be 770 total, or even prevent an invade from Briguy, like 50 totals. I don't think an invade here is like likely soon.
Mhm.
Because it's 4 Sandbird blues and 4 eel blues, or Bianco Shadow Mario for Briguy. I mean, 4 eel blues is probably far more likely.
Yes. I'm
Nice
surprised
thing
we're
about
seeing
4 eel
more
blues.
Nuki progress, if we're being honest. We're getting... I mean, it's progress towards Eel, sure.
Mhm.
But if Jcool goes and does Noki right away, I might lose this.
Yeah.
Or no, because Jcool needs to get something else in row 2. Yeah,
It's true.
that seems to be the Achilles heel.
There's no way Briguy is losing. Well, yeah, there's no way Briguy losing 12 Noki blues.
Yeah,
And really, what Brigu's done cleverly is, get like good progression blues, so that they can finish out with 4 deals.
yeah, that's an interesting way to go. I think really, if Jcool loses this game, it's because he just couldn't get enough from his second row.
Hmm.
And I don't think that's an exaggeration. It's just the 4 secrets, the 115 Delfino. I now realize is a good play because of how little he's done in Bianco, but he could get those 20 at any point. So maybe the plan is to get 50 total with 20 in Bianco and hopefully get 12 Noki as well.
Mm.
I'm not sure about the number of trades. This might actually be 50 in the next 2 blues here. $12 and 50. I think 50. Nocus. But we will have 12 Nokis with 4 Sandbirds. Or 4 Eels. Does Briguy have 50? Because that would be devastating for Jcool.
For sure, devastating. How many did each player trade? I feel like Jcool 20 and Briguy, not sure.
I want to say 20 as well.
Jcool working on 20 Bianco blue coins.
Yes.
Now, if you're Jcool, would you want to do Bianco 4 and then wait on doing these village blues in PD?
No, you really want the...
Oh, for mini boss.
Oh, yeah.
For mini boss, we were blind.
God, we're such good commentators.
Yeah, we're up there with the legends, like
Again, we're such great
Anyway.
commentators.
What were we talking about?
So 4 mini bosses is interesting because I don't think Jcool really cares about that goal.
No, he doesn't.
He had 2, but he had
both
no... he might die.
4 mini bosses this whole time has been 2.
Oh, there's the die. There's the die, good one.
We saw someone died in Noki 2 yesterday. I don't remember. I think it was tomato.
I commented on that. I don't think I remember that, but maybe it happened. And you commented it too. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right, here it should be
Don't
50
feed that.
and 20 Biancos coming up soon. Is Bry? Bry's doing hundo, I think. So this isn't typical. No, it's not hundo movement. So
It's just getting 12 Noki blue coins.
he doesn't have that yet.
No.
Oh no!
I don't know. I don't think they do because, based on what they're doing, I don't think they do.
So
They might be
Jcool
missing
does
one.
have 50. So let's see.
Oh, it was Jcool we were watching who did the 12 route.
Yeah, Jcool did
I'm
the
dementia.
12, but Bry was picking up blues along the way. Yep. Okay. Now Jcool's pretty sad. Maybe not devastated, but
So what's the win con for Briguy?
so
I
Let's
imagine
see.
it's 200, 16 Pianta, and 13 Delfino, or 70 total. I can't remember.
yeah.
Because
don't
you
know
don't
about
want to
13
touch Bianco
Delfino.
at all. You don't
Alright,
want to
here-
touch Bianco.
Doing the second 100 makes sense. You don't want to touch Bianco, but I think Jcool will probably win 13. So I think it just has to come down to totals.
Yeah, and totals, as well as the Delfino shines, are going to matter.
Yeah.
Because if you do totals, you're going to get progress to the Delfino shines. I think it looks like Jcool knows.
I didn't get to see the board was blocking how many he has, but yeah. So obviously Bry has the 16 Pianta. I mean, Jcool has a massive lead in Bianco. I think it really just comes down to who wins totals.
While we're talking about it coming down to who wins totals, Briguy is doing Delfino hundreds.
Mhm.
Although they
Which
might be
is-
doing it with blues, but
Yeah, you kind of have to.
mhm. I'm like looking at two monitors at the same time. It's rough being a
Dual
commentator.
wielding.
It's rough on my brain being a commentator.
There we go. All right. That was a tricky bird a little bit. Oh, another bird. So Bry has a few Delfinos, but I think this is probably Jcool's 13th. Jcool's done a bunch, so we still have a delay. I'm
Interestingly, Jcool doesn't need the 70 total with the 13 Delfino, so yeah. If Jcool can get to the 13 Delfino before then, they might have to do a 70 totals race after.
Ooh, I think we're going to Pianta for
Jcool.
some. Yeah, maybe just wrapping up the 70. Also making some progress to that.
The 13 shines with blue trades click.
Yes.
This
This is getting good. This is getting good.
This is getting tight. I feel like I'm too tired to be excited at the moment, but this is exciting. If you had Tomato in here, he'd be excited. He'd be all smiley.
I'm excited.
You are?
I'm
glad.
excited.
I'm glad you're excited.
We have... I think this is Jcool's game. But the start of Bianca's also... Like, depending on the delays and the mind games, and... Oh, man. Here we go. Yeah, Briguy is making the right call.
How close
Ooh,
is Jcool
that's
with
a big
70
ball.
totals?
4.
Like
4 away.
4 away right now as we speak.
As we speak. Possibly Romano? I mean, Pianta's 16. I don't even know if Briguy has Pianta 16. He did like all the ladies, not the ladies, the Piantas in need. So
Yeah, he might not even have it. But I would be surprised if he didn't, because there's also some small, like, easy blue coins. And that's what, 8?
and there's the 70 and an immediate exit area. So
That's
not
pretty-
not
that looks like
interested
a
there.
thing.
That does look like it's game. And Briguy
Jcool
probably
must be
knows it.
feeling pretty good about themselves that they were able
Yeah.
to snag 70 and 13.
Yeah.
And I think we were even saying earlier, Jcool is behind in a sense because they lost the pin 100 or 2 secrets from 1.
Yeah. Jcool
Or
made it
because
for
they
it though.
weren't focusing on their road 2.
Now, barring, I feel like I've used the word barring more times in the past hour than like
Mhm.
in my whole life. But barring,
Barring.
some catastrophic deaths in Bianca 6, and some really bad PDRNG, and not that from Briguy, I do believe this is Jcool's game.
Now the interesting thing, it looks like Jcool's still playing out of their mind.
Yeah.
I feel like they don't think they have this entirely. I feel like they still think it's a race, and in a way it is.
I mean, you have no
But
idea
they're a
how
full,
close.
like 2 shines ahead.
Yeah.
Shine and a half, more like.
I like the cotton candy colors that the players have going on.
And Briguy seems to be delaying 216 Pianta.
I mean, yeah,
obviously.
those are his goals. If Jcool loses Bianca Shadow Mario, he pretty much loses, but it
at
does
the
not
moment
look
right
like
now,
he will lose. Yeah.
Briguy is just holding on to the hope that Jcool has no progress in Bianco and is, but it's just not happening. I think they might know it's
Oh.
over. I don't
Got
know.
the wiggle wire.
Sometimes I think, no way am I about to win this, and then they click the goal.
Mm-hmm.
There was no way I was about to win this. Jcool grabbing the life. The hype life.
It's a good life.
It's a good life. It's a top 10 life.
It refills your water.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got not the best first PD spot.
You know what doesn't refill your water? 50 coins.
That's true.
50 coins lives. F tier. F tier
All right.
lives.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a 12-12 game. I mean, it's been a 12-12 game for a little while, but I think Jcool now probably knows that was a delay.
If we had to
Knows
say
that
a
Briguy
specific
wouldn't
goal,
be spending that time there. So probably he's feeling all right.
if we had to pick a specific goal, what do you think the nail in the coffin for Briguy is? Because it doesn't feel like anything was too bad of a snipe. Maybe they just had a row that was maybe just not made out for competing against the other row.
So
I mean, this
think
card was vetted, so I'm not
yeah,
questioning the vetters. Wink, wink.
no, yeah, the 17Ms was pretty close, and the Bride did try to make a play towards Force Secrets, but that just didn't work out.
Like, it seemed to be like Bry was the one getting the snipe type goals.
Yeah.
And still, we're watching Jcool win out to this match.
Yeah. I think maybe... You know, I don't entirely know exactly where things went. Sometimes you're just speed bullied. But it doesn't feel like that in this case. It feels like Jcool did have good routing too. We're also, you know, we're essentially calling it over, but, you know, technically isn't over. But, oh,
To
we're
me,
gonna
I
get
feel like
Edie over the
Pin
wall.
5 from the back hoverless was that goal that...
You know what?
I
That's
mean,
a good
I don't
point.
know.
Because without Pin 5 from the back, we might have... Well,
Yeah,
okay.
without Pin 5 from the back, Jcool doesn't have a great invade to something like Pin 100 or 2 Secrets.
Episodes,
I mean,
I think.
They still didn't get them in the end, and they could probably grab episodes. But once Briguy is doing these late Pinna goals, they can basically grab anything they want in row 2, which is like 4. If you're counting Pinna 5 decent goals. If Briguy would have gotten Pinna 5 to back coverless, we might be looking at a 5 and 5. Probably not. 3 hidden probably would have gotten taken. But who knows? Who knows?
And Jcool fell down for Pin 5 from the back.
That's true.
And died in Bianco 3. This didn't play perfectly. Speaking of...
Speaking of didn't play perfectly.
I'm sorry, Jcool. That's on me. The announcers, it's the commentator's jinx.
I think it's just you. I never speak stuff like that into existence. Maybe it's just like old commentators.
Yeah, Andy. I always get that life. That's
I'm
also a good life.
thinking Jcool is sweating bullets. Oof. And bullets are heavy. It's surprising to think that you can have bullets in your bodies like that and it doesn't feel like it weighs anything, you know?
Alright. Did not fall again.
Jcool finishing Bianco 6, going into Bianco Shadow Mario shortly after this. Heart probably a poundin'.
A poundin', yes.
A poundin'. Briguy probably thinking, holy crap, when is he gonna click this Bianco Shadow Mario? Probably thinking there's no way. And that is the truth.
GG.
Win
Another
to
great
Jcool.
game.
Can we pull up the bracket? That way we'd be able to make an analysis on where these players are going next. We've had a while to talk about Jcool's win. But GG.
Well, still would like to hear from the players, but
absolutely.
yeah,
Well,
I don't know where the bracket is.
Just pull it up for later. We having some other commentators here makes me rest easy knowing that they can handle most of the other stuff, like knowing the
Hey,
bracket.
welcome,
welcome,
Briguy.
welcome.
Well fought match.
Well
Very
fought.
good match.
And
And welcome, Jcool.
GG's.
GG.
that was wild. Good game.
Congratulations.
Very
Good
good match.
Well,
game.
that 17 M's was 1 actual second. Like
Oh, dude.
you were clicking yours as I was clicking mine, and you got to it first.
Well, I'm glad because I
man.
was close. So
That was so
holy.
close.
I
That
died
was
at the end
very
of
close.
Bianco 6. I don't know how close you were, but I thought it
Okay,
was
I was
over.
just entering Bianco 6. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Or rather, entering the secret. Yeah. So.
could you guys tell us what you were thinking with your initial plays? Obviously, Jcool, you went for 3 Fladies. Did you think Bry was going to go for that? And Bry, did you think Jcool was going to go for that?
I just thought it was the fastest goal, and I thought I could probably get it. Because honestly, I had no idea what I would do if I didn't go for that. Like, I don't really know
Fair
20
enough.
Bianco, if that was obvious. I do not know 20 Bianco, so. And it's 17 M's like kind of takes a while too. Don't you have to go to like 3 or 4 different levels to do that?
Yeah, it was mainly 20 Bianco, 3 Fladies. 17 M's is technically doable. 2 Hundos is technically doable, but
You can do
Yeah.
17 M's in just doing Bianco, Rico, and Delfino, and Gelato.
Really?
and
Oh,
Yeah.
Bianco.
You
Yeah,
need
the
a fourth.
Angelato.
You gotta go
part
into
is
one
the-
more, yeah.
Yeah,
so you
gotta do
just wasn't
4.
sure.
Yeah. For me, I was happy. Yeah, I was happy to play any side on this card. I thought they all looked fine, and I thought Pianta and Pinna were like the key worlds for mini
Yes.
bosses, episodes,
Yeah.
pipes, and then Pinna for. I mean, like Pinna was insane.
Pinna
Yes.
seemed insane to me
Yeah,
too.
I think my throw was staying for the 16 Pianta blues. I didn't realize how much else in row 2 like I was gonna get quickly, so I think I should have just done 5 Pianta, the beach pipe, and dipped. That really hurt because then I lost M's, I lost Pinna 5 from the back. You know, like all of that I think could have been saved by doing a faster shine instead and not worrying about all the blue
Yeah.
coins.
You did get a lot of the other ones. You sniped me to 2 hiddens and
Mhm.
not 2 hiddens. What was it? I couldn't click it, I think.
Yeah, you couldn't click it.
There
Yeah.
was like multiple times that I'm like, I'm gonna go for this goal. 12 Noki. I went for 12 Noki and I'm like, I can't click it.
Oh yeah.
And then I rushed 20 Bianco and I had like maybe 18 or 19 when you click 12 Noki. It was so like it was close. It was close.
Sure. Yep. 4 Secrets was the other close one on
So-
my end. I was entering Gelato 1. You caught me like right as I entered the world, so I had to waste all the time on cutscenes.
2 and 1 levels what I was thinking. I was sniped to that by maybe 2 seconds. I was like on the
Was it
last
2?
brick.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I was right at the end.
Okay, that's terrifying. Yep. I knew I was ahead of you based on when you clicked pin a 5 hoverless. I was like, I don't know, I maybe had the coconut in my hands or I was just entering the world. But yeah, I knew I got coconut, plus you're like much faster
Yeah.
than me, so I was like, oh, I don't know about this.
I got coconut twice, I think. I think I got it both
Me
times.
Ladies and
too.
gentlemen,
Okay. All right.
we had a
Balanced out.
quadruple
Yeah.
coconut.
Wow.
We did have a quadruple coconut. We were hoping for a
Okay.
quintuple, but none of you went back into Pinna 6.
Right.
For no reason.
All right. Well,
That's
let's
good.
see. There were some plays that I think that we at first disagreed with, but everything ended up working out. There's nothing really in particular that I want to question anyone on.
Yeah. I thought my eel was a little like when I was doing it, I was like, this doesn't feel like the right play, but I'm here. I don't know. That was a lot of time for 2 goals.
Yeah, that I was thinking that.
We were actually thinking maybe waiting to click 50 total and then click 4 mini bosses after that, but that would have been also insane if you lost 4 boss shines. Because really, Jcool is only 2 shines away. They just do Piano 1, and so I completely get why you're clicking that.
Bianca
Yeah,
one.
yeah. I figured Bianca
won a
1
mini
was like a
boss?
given.
Pianta 1 mini boss.
Is that a mini boss? I did not.
It
know that was
is.
a mini boss.
The chomplets.
The Chomplets. So really, there's 3 mini bosses in there. They count as 3.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, the
it's
gelato-
worth three
Yeah,
mini
3 mini
bosses.
bosses.
The gelato
Broken.
one's worth 6.
All right. Do we have anything else we want to say?
Well, I'm out of the tournament, but it was a good run. I appreciate the invite. I mean, yeah, I feel like my gameplay was not quite where I wanted it to be. This match was maybe the best of the 3. But they were all like insane matches. I think it was like last goal versus Tomato and Jcool here, and then had a super close match with Mason as well. So yeah, it's been a blast. Always happy to play some bingo.
Happy to always happy to have you here, Bri. And do you happen to have the bracket up, Brayden? See.
No, I don't. I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was the one pulling that up. I don't even know where it's at. So, is this match what's your
We
win
were
loss?
O2s. Now
O2s?
Jcool's with, well, I don't know if we can give spoilers for other matches, but I don't know who all the 1-2s are. I know at least one other.
Yeah, I guess not everyone has seen these.
I watched them all, but yeah,
It's for the audience.
for the people.
For the people.
I'm having trouble finding this, and I'm not going to be able to read it if I find it.
Well, you're off to play someone at the very least.
Yep.
Andy
I'm just
asks, "Who
happy
do
I
you want
won
to play?"
one. I'm happy.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
I had
But
to play,
this was a good way to go out. I
I had to
can't
play
complain.
3 really good opponents. I'm like, I haven't played a non-invitee yet. I'm waiting for that.
Oh.
This is crazy
Well,
stacked.
you all non-invitees are pretty good because I'm 0 for 3 into Ollie. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
Samu
one
as
goal
well.
away. I was 1 goal away from being the
that was
same.
one goal. I know. Yeah, that was a crazy game. Cool.
Yeah,
All right. Well, thank you
GG's.
all for commentating. Yeah, great game. Thanks for the restream, and yeah, catch you all in the next
match.
event.
The next match is Sunday, January 25th, 2026 at 1 p.m. Eastern. Get ready for the great Ramato versus the great, I guess, Jeff Compass.
Andy, I have a raid suggestion. One of my friends is playing Drunk Mario Party. It would be fun to raid them. Here, I'll send it.
Great, I guess, is correct, Rasmus. It looks like we're rating Grumgal. So, Sunshiners, thank you for watching, and we will be back on Sunday with some more Lockout Bingo action. Until then, I've been Gravity Beetle. With me, Sprayed and Melon. Have a good night.